Known for its spectacular landscapes and outdoor-loving lifestyle, Colorado is one of the best adventure travel destinations in the world. At the doorstep of the famed Rocky Mountain National Park, you'll find Estes Park, a small but lively mountain town with majestic views in every direction. With over 300 miles of hiking trails, world-renowned rock climbing, and a growing network of fast and flowy mountain bike trails, it's no secret that Estes Park is an outdoor lover's paradise and the ideal base camp for mountain adventures. Rugged landscapes, wild adventures, and breathtaking views. This week on Epic Trails, we're exploring Estes Park, Colorado. I'm Eric Hansen. When I see a trail, I see more than a path from point A to point B. A good trail is the ultimate opportunity to explore, to discover new landscapes, and to challenge myself. When I don't have a pack on my back, I'm thinking about my next big adventure, because my mission is simple. My mission is to discover the world's most epic trails. A 90-mile drive from the city of Denver, Estes Park sits at 7,500 feet above sea level, in the heart of the Rocky Mountains. A classic Colorado mountain town, Estes Park is an outdoor playground where fresh lakes, clear streams, and wildlife can be found wherever you look. It's no surprise that the town is the base camp for one of the country's most prized treasures, Rocky Mountain National Park.
We've got an early morning here in Rocky Mountain National Park. We are at one of the high points. It's all tundra out here. Sun's just come up. It's spectacular. Man, this is actually my first time in Rocky Mountain National Park. Never been here before, despite the fact that I was born not very far away in Denver, Colorado. And so it feels good to return to my homeland and get up into this beautiful national park. I didn't actually realize that it's one of the most visited. It's about 3 or 4 on the list of top 5 most visited national parks. So it feels beautiful to be out here before the crowds. It's pristine, it's super quiet, and man, it's just gorgeous. Can't ask for a better day here in Rocky Mountain National Park. It's also really high elevation. I've only been walking for like a quarter mile and I'm just like drinking air as best I can because it's so thin. Oh, but man, it's spectacular up here.
I can't think of a better way to get acclimatized than with a sunset hike through one of the country's most beautiful national parks. But as my first day comes to an end, I'm already getting excited for a new type of adventure tomorrow. I am looking forward today. I'm meeting up with a guy named Tim, a local legend, a cowboy, and all of this property is his. We're gonna be riding some horses, and I don't have a ton of experience riding horses. I'm from Arizona, the land of cowboys, but I've only ridden horses maybe 4 or 5 times in my life. So I think it'll be a pretty interesting day here in Colorado.
How about that view, huh?
Oh wow, this meadow, that's fantastic. So which mountains are these?
That's Twin Sisters.
Twin Sisters.
That's it.
You got yourself a nice view. Hey, you're not allowed to eat yet.
Yeah, don't let them eat. They're not hungry.
You got a good scheme here.
It's fun, isn't it?
You found a way to make a business of being in this spectacular spot.
How many days can you pull this off? That's my motto.
I figure I've probably got about 65,000 miles in the saddle so far. A lot of time in the saddle, all at 3 miles an hour, you know, life at 3 miles an hour, that's my motto. But yeah, it's, you know.
That's a lot of hours.
Yeah, a lot of time, it's just cruising, you know. I've solved every world problem there is.
Getting a good day on the horses here. This is JD. Tim's showing me the ropes and the reins here, and we're getting to ride around through some of his property here just outside of Estes Park, and cannot be more impressed with the landscape. Not hearing any of the noises, but the noises that you're making that the horses are making. It's truly a spectacular experience. It's a spectacular day in the mountains.
Hey, we're back.
When you're tying a horse up somewhere, you don't want to tie low where they can step over the lead rope, then they pull back and then they get themselves in a wreck.
Oh yeah?
So you always tie above the eye. So up here, come underneath, turn back to what you're tying to, make the X, and a loop through a loop.
You can easily tell the difference between the cowboy and the city slicker. And while I may not be quite ready to lead a cattle drive, I can definitely appreciate the cowboy life. And as I sit around the campfire, listening to Tim's tales from the trails, it's obvious that we both share very similar reasons to spend as much time as we can in the outdoors. Epic Trails is brought to you by Dermatone. Feel the rush, not the burn. Visit Estes Park, Colorado's original playground. And don't forget to join our online community on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. It's no surprise that one thing that the Rocky Mountains are world-renowned for are its rock. And that's not just because it makes the landscape so dramatic. For rock climbers, rock doesn't get much better than this, which is why climbers flock here from all corners of the world. But you don't need to be a hardcore rock climber to get your adventure fix on the incredible rock faces that surround Estes Park.
So we're here at Chile Camp in Colorado, and this is a really well-known summer camp. And we are headed up to the DeVille Rocks. So right above us, the portion we're gonna be on is on Chile's private property. Okay. And then the National Forest boundary runs right through one of the features that we're gonna be next to.
Awesome.
So,
well,
yeah.
Should we get after it?
Yeah, let's hike up.
Just met up with a couple of guides from KMAC, and we are gonna be going up eventually. There is, you see that dangling off the cliff up there? That's literally where I'm gonna be spending the night with these two guides. And today, we're gonna be doing a Via Ferrata and then capping it off with a night on the portable ledge. So it's gonna be a unique evening for sure, a full day of adventure and a hell of a lot of fun. Pretty sweet, looks like a candy shop for climbers.
Since I'm here, Callie, I'll go ahead and take the lead for this section. You can bring up the rear, and then, yeah, we'll see you around the corner.
Okay, brilliant.
Yeah, so this is the traverse, and this is a really cool section because of the natural rock ledge feature here.
Yeah.
As we get up, we get into a more exposed alcove, and then we move into our vertical sections where we really start climbing some towers and features up to the summit of this rock.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So we're really just getting started here on the Via Ferrata. Vanessa and Callie are showing me the ropes and how to do things up here. This is just a spectacular experience. All of this overlook is incredible, and the rock is beautiful. Just loving my experience up here. Can't wait to get on this more vertical stuff and see what adventure lies ahead.
So Eric, as we get into this vertical terrain,
okay,
you've still got the cable next to you to clip to.
Yeah.
And then you can clip to any of these ladder rungs. So clipping as high as you can reach is gonna minimize your fall potential.
Okay.
Clipping both to one ladder rung is fine, but it's a little better to have two different points of contact here.
Okay.
Since the cable has multiple stanchions connecting you to the wall.
Gotcha. Nice.
Yeah.
That's a fun stretch. Woo! It's cool, they'll just like look straight down between your legs.
Uh-huh.
Just see the chasm below. Really cool.
We climb through cracks, along exposed ridges, and straight up vertical cliff faces. Via Ferratas are such a cool way for anyone with an adventurous heart to experience the mountains. You get to test yourself, push through your fears, and reach incredible heights, all while clipped into a safety line.
I can't get any further away. Oh, we got the shot. We got the shot. That was such a good day.
Yeah.
Woo! Oh, yeah. Callie and Vanessa are being a little too kind. They are currently hanging off the edge of a cliff and setting up my bed for the night. So that's where we'll all be, all three of us down. We'll have two portaledges that we'll be hanging out on, cooking dinner on, spending the night on, sleeping, all of the things. If we have to go to the bathroom, we're gonna have to deal with it the climber way. And it's gonna be a lot of fun. Be a perfect place to hang out, watch the galaxy pass overhead, and just a really unique place to be.
Epic Trails is brought to you by Dermatone. Feel the rush, not the burn. Visit Estes Park, Colorado's original playground. And don't forget to join our online community on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
Had a great night out here. It was beautiful just watching the stars go overhead all night. The galaxy was looking mighty fine. Did get a little windy, so that was kind of rustling the portaledge a bit, and you know, so it's an adjustment to get used to sleeping out here. But it was beautiful, and woke up to a really nice sunrise and some good coffee, so couldn't ask for a better day. Woo! That was an experience. Yeah, baby. So cool.
It was.
Then I also heard that Colorado's back in drought again after the dry summer. That's true.
I just met up with Shannon from Estes Park, and we are now on the outskirts of Estes Park in the Cruiser Rocks Trail area. And this is a really cool area, beautiful trail. You can see there's lots of really cool rocky areas around, and just fantastic viewpoints everywhere. And we're right on the edge of the Rocky Mountain National Park, and it's really cool just to be able to finally get out and actually hike and see what this amazing place has to offer.
There's a really great loop from the Lumpy Ridge trailhead, which is in National Park. But
Yeah.
it's kind of slightly lesser traveled.
This is great.
Yeah, a little afternoon shower is pretty pleasant.
Yeah, I'm loving it. Cooled things off a bit, feeling good.
Almost right on schedule.
That's quite a view.
Not too shabby.
Yeah.
See pretty much the entire Continental Divide.
That's all the Continental Divide
Yeah.
right there?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, it looks like the first bit of fall color.
Yeah, it's starting to get pretty.
Yeah, starting to get pretty. It already looks pretty dang good.
Nice little scramble to the summit.
Oh, this is sweet up here.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah, this is a great payoff.
I think it's got to be one of the best, if not the best, 360 views around Estes, especially for the mileage.
Yeah, you don't have to work too hard for it, but man, this is a hell of a view. You're a lucky guy. I woke up on a portaledge on the side of a cliff this morning and had a great night staring at the stars from a really unique vantage point. And now I've come to meet up with Corey, who's got some mountain bikes for us and he's taken us on some of his favorite trails around Estes Park.
We're at Hermit Park Open Space, just outside of Estes Park, Colorado. One of the things that I love about this particular trail system is the fact that it is a good blue-black trail system that has a lot of kind of unique granite features that offer a lot of playful opportunities for more skilled riders, but the riding is such that really it's approachable for anyone of any skill level. This section of trail actually features basically everything that you're going to run into everywhere else on the trail. So it's kind of a nice like taster.
Yeah.
Yeah. Getting to watch and be part of trail development here in Estes Park, like Hermit, some of the stuff in Pearson, it's been kind of a dream come true for me to have, you know, mountain biking in one of my favorite places.
It doesn't get better than mountain biking on fast, flowy trails through the Aspens. Of course, Colorado has long been home to world-class mountain biking. But the trail development here in Estes Park is relatively new. I think mostly because there are so many other amazing activities to do here. But the trail system is growing quickly. And with all the incredible terrain they have here, I'm sure it won't be long before Estes Park is one of Colorado's premier mountain biking destinations. Epic Trails is brought to you by Dermatone. Feel the rush, not the burn. Visit Estes Park, Colorado's original playground. And don't forget to join our online community on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Colorado has been on the forefront of the climbing and mountaineering scene for years. And with a number of classic climbs within easy reach of Estes Park, it's no wonder that climbers from all over the world flock here.
Is that one Edge of Time right here?
That would be the Edge of Time.
I think I've seen that in a magazine or a catalog.
It's on the
or
cover
something.
of at least like 2 or 3 guidebooks.
Yeah.
You know, it's just super photogenic because you got Long's Peak and Mount Meeker.
That is
right behind it.
really photogenic. Yeah, I mean, this is a classic climb here. I've definitely seen it on covers and catalog shots and all sorts of stuff, and friends that have come out here to climb it. So it's one that I've been interested in, but I hear that it's a bit of a head game. I'm gonna give it a go though today and see how it goes. It looks beautiful, super inviting climb. Should be good.
All right, well, let's gear up.
Okay.
If there's a pitch to do here, it's this one.
This is one?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm stoked. I'm gonna watch you at work, take some notes,
All right.
and see how we go.
I'll try to make it look good. We'll see.
Do your best. No pressure.
So yeah, this one's mostly about balancing on these little footholds, getting into these spots where you're just like balanced on one foot at a time and small little weight shifts back and forth. The Edge of Time's probably the most classic pitch up here at Jurassic Park, and I'd say most of the climbers that come up to climb at Jurassic Park like want to get on the Edge of Time. Mostly because it just looks cool. It's a striking line. It's this arête, and Long's Peak is in the background, and it's photogenic, and it's graded 5.9 on the difficulty scale, which is kind of on the upper end of intermediate. The difficult part's near the bottom, and then after that, it's a little easier and kind of just a fun cruise all the way to the top.
I think I want to give it a shot, but yeah, it's gonna be, it'll test me, I think, a little bit mentally, but I think I can do it.
Yeah, I think so.
Nice, cool. You cruised it, made it look
Thanks for
easy.
the belay.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So Buster and I are getting a good session in here at the crag of Jurassic Park, and now I'm gonna give it my best shot at lead climbing it. So it is definitely kind of a head game, but also at the same time I wanna push myself and wanna see what I can do. He thinks I can maybe do it. So yeah, we're gonna give it a go, see how it goes. Should be fun.
You know, we don't have anything super famous here like, you know, Yosemite Valley has El Capitan and things like that, but there's enough climbing around here that someone who really likes rock climbing can get out almost every day all year. A little higher. Like in there, yeah, in through there, yep.
Definitely cannot see that.
No, you want those holds to be better so much.
They're just not.
Awesome. Woo, nice.
That was some work.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Awesome.
Woohoo! Yeah, baby. Oh man, that was definitely nerve-wracking in there.
It's easy to feel like climbing is all about pushing yourself to the max. But at its heart, climbing is about the pure enjoyment of being outside, with good company and just having fun. I guess the same can be said for any outdoor adventure, which is why this trip has been such a great experience. From camping on the side of a cliff, the rugged network of trails, and a breathtaking climb up the edge of time, Estes Park encompasses the true spirit of adventure.